NEDELCOV-ANDERSON. I work with the Ministry of Education in Saskatchewan, Canada, and I represent Canada on this project. The framework is important. We're in a period of great change in the world, not just in Canada itself. Society is becoming a lot more global, and developing these global competencies in our students will be really important to help give them the means by which they can move into their future, whatever their future might be. The idea of the goal of wellness is really important in today's society. Not only individual wellness, but well-being, but societal well-being and economic well-being, environmental well-being, and so on. And so having that as the goal that we're all striving toward is a really important concept. It's really hard to speak in terms of Canada because, of course, we have 13 different jurisdictions all having unique responsibilities for curriculum. So that's a challenge, certainly in our country. But we have had conversations at a national level in regards to the framework, and each jurisdiction will incorporate what works within their local context. And I think that's one of the exciting pieces of the framework, that the framework is really valuable as we move forward in curriculum reform. But there's also flexibility within that framework to incorporate whatever works in our local context as well. Both the opportunities and the challenges we experienced as we worked on the framework as a group. Certainly coming to a common understanding of the definitions of each of the components of the framework was a challenge, but it was also an opportunity to learn from each other. And I anticipate the same will happen in Canada as we work with the various provinces and territories, and those provinces and territories, if they choose to incorporate the framework into their curriculum renewal. The conversations that will happen will be to help come to a common understanding of what each piece of the framework really means, and what would that look like, and what does that mean in your local context.